The Great American Worm Wall, Protecting North America from Screwworms. Introduction. Imagine waking up to the reality that millions of flies are being airdropped over the Panama-Colombia border every week. This isn't some bizarre prank. It's a meticulously orchestrated operation that has been ongoing for decades. The United States collaborates with Panama in an effort to protect the entire North American continent from a relentless pest, the New World screwworm. This operation, often referred to as the Great American Worm Wall, involves a complex and fascinating process designed to eradicate these flesh-eating insects. Let's dive into the intricacies of this extraordinary endeavor. Understanding the enemy, the New World screwworm. The New World screwworm is a formidable adversary. If left unchecked, these insects could cost North American farmers around $1 billion annually in dead livestock. The screwworm can infect any warm-blooded mammal, including humans and pets. Female screwworms lay hundreds of eggs in open wounds of live animals, and the larvae feed on the flesh, causing extreme pain and often death. Understanding their life cycle and behavior is crucial to combating them. The science behind the solution. The key to the success of the Screwworm Eradication program lies in a scientific breakthrough. Female screwworms only mate once in their lives. This means that if a female mates with a sterile male, she will produce no offspring. Edward F. Kipling, a researcher who dedicated his career to studying screwworms, discovered that exposing screwworm pupae to X-rays could sterilize them. This revelation led to the development of a method to produce and distribute sterile screwworms on a large scale. The Worm Factory, producing sterile screwworms. In Pecora, Panama, a factory employs 115 people to produce 20 million sterile screwworms each week. The young flies are raised in controlled environments that mimic the conditions of an open wound. They are fed a mixture of reconstituted milk, egg, powdered cow's blood, and cellulose. Once the larvae are old enough, they are exposed to radioactive cobalt-60 to sterilize them. The sterile flies are then transported to an airport, sorted into trays, and prepared for their aerial deployment. Aerial deployment, the final frontier. COPEG, the joint U.S.-Panama Commission that oversees this operation, uses specially retrofitted military turboprop planes to airdrop the sterile flies. Each flight releases 2.1 million flies over the Panama-Colombia border. These flies, upon waking from their cold-induced slumber during the descent, will seek out and mate with wild screwworms, effectively reducing the population. This aerial deployment is complemented by ground operations, where inspectors monitor livestock and treat any infestations. The evolution of the worm wall. The program began in the United States in the 1950s and proved effective in eradicating screwworms from the southeastern U.S. by 1959. However, maintaining the western border proved challenging. In 1972, the U.S. and Mexico agreed to extend the eradication efforts southward to the Isthmus of Tehuantepec, drastically reducing the border length that needed to be monitored. By 1982, the program had eradicated screwworms from Mexico, and efforts continued to push the border further south into Central America. International collaboration and success. From 1987 to 2006, the U.S. worked with Central American countries to eradicate screwworms from the region, with costs shared between the U.S. and the local governments. Today, the program maintains a buffer zone along the Panama-Colombia border, with monthly permission from Colombia to conduct airdrops in their territory. This international collaboration has been remarkably successful, protecting millions of livestock and saving billions of dollars. Conclusion. The Great American Worm Wall is a testament to the power of science and international cooperation. It is an effective, cost-efficient solution to a problem that once seemed insurmountable. While most people remain unaware of this silent guardian, its impact is profound, safeguarding the health and economy of North America. This program exemplifies what can be achieved when passionate scientists and committed government agencies join forces to tackle significant challenges. The Screwworm Eradication Program is not just a story of bugs and borders. It is a story of innovation, perseverance, and the extraordinary lengths to which humanity will go to protect its own.